So is everybody ready to book their ticket to LA for the World Series this year? Because that's where we're heading. You're taking this three-peat run seriously. Kyle Tucker. As soon as I saw the news last night, I was astonished. Everybody thought it was going to be the Mets or the Blue Jays. Definitely the Mets. And the crazy thing is, they made their offers public. So we already kind of knew what they were offering them. The Dodgers said, bump that. We're about to build an extreme super team. This is just a glimpse of some of their top players and how much you're paying them. They know how to spend their money, and even though they're opting out of certain draft picks because they're spending money, it's kind of the consequences to their actions of paying these players this much money. It's going to be worth it in the end because they're just going to get more money back when they start winning these games, especially in the postseason. Here are the details of the contract. So he has 4 years, $240 million guaranteed. He can opt out after year 2 and 3. He can always have more options later on. He has a $64 million signing bonus, and you see the rest of it. Like I said, the other clubs who were interested, like the Mets and the Blue Jays, also made their offers public, so people knew how much they were offering them and what they were in talks with. So John Heyman, Baseball Insider, said the Mets' final offer to Tucker was $220 million over 4 years, but that guaranteed $240 million plus a $64 million bonus, the two-time back-to-back World Series champs, was almost a no-brainer. And to add even more fuel to fire with his crazy storyline is that Kyle Tucker won't even be the best player on the team. He's not going to be the MVP. Ohtani, Yamamoto, Betts, Diaz, and don't forget Freddie Freeman are already kind of like taking that position. So he will be at best the third, fourth, maybe even fifth best player on the rotation, and he's already making this type of money. And according to Fangraphs, here's the projected lineup of the super team that you're going to be facing. Ohtani, Betts, Freeman, Tucker, Will Smith, both of those might interchange. Max Muncy, Teoscar Hernandez, both of those also might interchange. Tommy Edman and Andy Pages. This is a scary lineup. And if you were wondering what his stats are, here we have it here. He has great plate discipline, strong contact, power, heavy hitting. Dodgers had a hole to fill in the outfield position and needed to kind of like move around a little bit because they had some weak points last year. So this is definitely going to be a major addition for them. Although he was limited because of injury last year, this is going to be the perfect way to bounce back. Last point I want to drive is that Shohei Ohtani with a $70 million per year already had the highest average annual value in MLB history, and now Kyle Tucker is right up there and their teammates. Anyone can hate on the Dodgers all they want, but you cannot say you don't respect the way they spend their money and how they spend it. They're making smart moves that they know they're going to need later on in the season. All of the injuries that they endured last year, or even the upsets and weak points that they experienced, didn't matter came postseason when they ended up stepping up big time. Moves like this are definitely going to set them apart from others. And like I said, you might be seeing them in the World Series for 2026.